All right, everybody, welcome to the Get Your Ass Up podcast. Today, I am super excited because I got one of my favorite players of all time sitting in front of me. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a huge Washington Redskin fan. And this is one of the best players that, I can remember in the last damn 30 years. One of the great running backs, number 26. Clinton Portis, man, appreciate you coming to the podcast, brother.
Man, appreciate you having me, man. I know we've been trying to do this for a minute, so
yeah, man,
hopefully it's everything we was looking for,
bro. Man, you personality, talent, everything across the board, man. I'm talking about you had the it factor. It's a lot of people that get on the field that they might be good at the sport, but they really kind of have dry personality. They don't know how to really connect with the fans, and you had an amazing ability to really take your personality and your game to levels that most people couldn't ever do. I just was a big fan of not only the work, but how you entertained as part of your game. What was that? Like, how did you get to that space?
man. What's crazy is I was really shy. If you knew me, then of course you knew my personality. But if we didn't have that relationship, I used to be really shy. Once I got in the room, if I didn't know people, I would be really shy. Then we got in the car wreck. We got in the car wreck at the University of Miami. Myself, Jared Payne, Clint Hurt, the D coordinator for the Seattle Seahawks. And after we got in that car wreck, it was just one of those moments that it scared you so much. Like, man, like imagine I would have passed away. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how would people look at me? Like, people wouldn't, So it was one of those, like, just wake up and start to enjoy. So I got in the car wreck. That's where the scar came from.
Oh, shit.
We all got thrown out of the car. And from that moment on, it was just like my personality, my, just everything about it, my confidence, everything. Dog, when you get a scar across your eye, you're like, man, I'm messed up. Like, you lying on the highway and it bothers you. But then once you learn how to embrace your scars, like the scars of story, as well as any other scar on my body, or when you learn how to embrace it, personality, all that stuff just come out.
Man, I never knew you was even in the accident. So
a lot of people didn't.
Yeah, I just want to, touch that just for a quick second. So you get into this accident. When was that at Miami?
Yeah, it was the year we won, 2001. Actually, it was fan day in Fort Lauderdale. So running backs Coach Donnie Solinger, the legendary Donnie Solinger, me and JP jump in the car, and he told us to put on our seatbelts. And, we grab our seatbelts and let them go. And it was just, I knew it was going to happen. That's what's crazy. I knew it was going to happen. I feel like I accepted it. I faced death, and it was like I accepted death at that age. And from that point, I think it scared me so much because I wasn't even scared. I knew this was going to happen, and I didn't get out of the car. I stopped Philip Buchanan from getting in the car, and I still got in. Like I had told Phil, ride back with us. And once he got ready to get in the car, I was like, nah, dog, like, we'll link up later. And he was looking at me like, why the hell you tell me to get in the car? I'm like, dog, we'll link up later. And like I said, we all grabbed our seatbelt, let it go. Everybody let their seatbelt go at the same time. Coming down 95 South right before you hit US 1, the downtown exit, we were in the wrong lane. Tried to jump over to go US 1. We were behind a van. He tried to jump over another lane. The car was like in the blind spot braking. Fishtail threw us all out. So, but that was looking back, that was like a moment that changed me, because up to that point, it was just like, nah, I talk to who I talk to, and I don't want to know nobody else. And then you just get that personality or that confidence, like, man, I'm gonna be me. Like this shit don't last long.
Yeah.
So started being me.
That's what's up.